Monday, we in the grindhouse, muscle factory, you know what it is. Putting in that work. Putting in that work, you know what it is. Let's get money. Let's see. Kick off your week, kick off your morning the right way, and I promise you, you'll build momentum towards a successful week, man. It starts on Monday though. Momentum Monday. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's see. Peace, love, and creativity to all of the creative natives. Welcome back to Creative Knowledge TV, where there is no ledge to the expression of creativity. So happy to be back. How you all feeling today? How you all feeling? How you all feeling? Let's go. I hope you all are doing well. You know what today is. It is Momentum Monday. Momentum Monday, where we generate movement to build momentum towards a successful day, successful week, successful month, and ultimately a successful year. I am, of course, Jalahi, the spiritual minister, the one with strength. You already know, and I'm just building momentum, keeping my momentum going. It's powerful, okay? It's powerful. We have to take advantage of our first day of the week, which is Monday. We have to use today to build momentum towards success, in my opinion, in my book. Okay? So, today's topic, I just want to talk about transcending the ego and the law of detachment, detaching yourself from the actual result and enjoying the process. Being process-oriented, not goal-oriented. This has helped me a lot. I learned it a lot from Deepak Chakra and other books I read. The law of detachment is the sixth spiritual law of the seven spiritual laws of success by Deepak Chopra. Amazing book, amazing chapter, family, because I actually needed this. And me and my lady have been working on this a lot too, detaching from the outcome of our process. Not actually not planning or not knowing the goal. We stick to the goal. We stick to the plan. But releasing your emotion, releasing your attention from that goal and putting your intention into the result, but putting your attention at the very moment that you're practicing or becoming a pro on your way to the goal, family. So I like to stay in the moment. I like to teach to stay in the moment. That's why I started Momentum Monday. That's why I started motivation, because we have to take advantage of our moments. So what I have learned is that don't be so goal oriented. Be process oriented. That's how we truly become a pro in the process or the process. That's why they call it a process, because you're perfecting or becoming a pro. You're progressing at the process, and that will help you reach, or that will be the end result. That will get you to the end result of that process. Now listen, where detachment comes in is that what if the goal that you set out to be, what if the goal that you set out to accomplish didn't turn out quite how you wanted it to? Whether it was you gained more or you gained a little less, like you didn't hit the goal, but because every action or every thought, every idea, every action, like I mentioned, has a result, no matter what it is. Okay? Every action has a result. So, and I believe that everything happens divinely. Everything happens in divine timing and in divine order. So when we're stuck on trying to control the goal instead of trying to control our perfection of the process or of the profile or of the progress, we start to lose focus and lose hope, or lose the actual act of it, or the or actual realization that, hey, I am successful because I'm doing the action every single day. Okay? You forgot, man, we cannot move from step 1 to step 7 in 2 days, family. Real goals, real wealth, real the goals that I'm trying to hit, my real dreams, big goals are going to take time, but I'm working towards them every single day. But I'm detached from the goal because, say I do actually meet the result, I'm gonna say, hey, it turned out the best way it could because I know I did my best. And 9 times out of 10, that's going to bring you the abundance or the success that you want, probably even more. Because you fell in love with the actual work. So now you created a lifestyle, not just a goal. You created a lifestyle, not just a goal. Nothing in this universe is implicit, family. So we just have to fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the driving process. Fall in love with the striving process. See, in my opinion, life is like driving a car. Life is like driving. Okay? Our physical body is the vehicle of our emotions, of our spirituality, of our, you know what I'm saying, whatever you believe in. This physical container is the vehicle. So just as in a vehicle, you know your destination, you know where you're driving to, but don't you have to focus on the road? Don't you can't just weave through and, you know what I'm saying, run stoplights and run, you know what I'm saying? Same as in real life. You have to go through the challenges. You have to go through the process or the road. Okay? So, again, with the law of detachment, family, we have to use detachment to transcend the ego. Detach. I'm going to read a few quotes out of this book. The law of detachment, family. Detach. Okay? Attachment, Deepak Chakra states, and I quote, attachment is based on fear and insecurity. Attachment is based on fear and insecurity. And the need for security is based on not knowing the true self. Woo! Do you hear it? Attachment comes from the poverty consciousness. Do you hear these truthful words? Attachment is us not believing in our true potential. Attachment to the results are us thinking that the earth outside isn't isn't abundant, isn't pure potentiality. Our attachment to this physical realm and this physical body and materialistic desires are us being too attached to this physical reality and saying that, hey, there's no other dimensions. We're not spiritual beings. You're attaching too much to the physical. I know we have to be in tune with reality, but you also have to be in tune with your spirituality as well. Okay? Attachment comes from a poverty consciousness. Attachment and security comes from us thinking that, hey, if I don't have this, I'll die. Or if I don't have this, I won't be able to get any more of it. So now we think this earth is scarce. So now it has us scared to detach. We're scared because we think things are scarce. We don't get to truly have fun if we're totally attached to the results. and not detached enough to realize, hey, I'm getting better spiritually, emotionally, physically every single day that I'm trying to reach the result. So I should love myself for that. So I should congratulate myself for that. Because once you feel successful, I guarantee you'll be successful. So that's just my opinion, family. Don't think less of yourself because a person left you or a person doesn't love you. Know what you are. Know who you are. Know that you are pure potentiality. You don't have to be attached to nothing in this world to actually love it. You can love it unconditionally. Just like you should love yourself unconditionally. But we have to train our minds, and we have to get back to practicing and expressing healthy love, family. And love just means freedom. Love just means freedom. So you have to let others be free. When you're truly detached, you'll let others be free. You wouldn't try to restrict. I don't try to restrict my lady from wearing anything or doing anything. All of that shit, because now it makes me controlling. Now it makes me attached to something. So now I'll think that women, that I don't have plenty of options. Now I'll start to think that my choices of women are scarce, or my choices of meals that I can cook by myself is scarce, or the money that I can earn without a woman is scarce, or the type of household I can have is scarce, or things like that. See, you'll start to get scared when you're too attached to something, and there's a feeling of you might lose it. You'll get too scared to actually do what it takes with or without it. So you'll start to not believe in yourself. Okay? Detachment, family. Detachment is so important. Detachment is so important to me. You know what I'm saying? Detachment accelerates the whole process of evolution. Like, I don't feel compelled to force solutions anymore. Solutions come to me naturally because I am a soul. My soul has all the solutions to my problem. Are we saying that the creator isn't smart? The soul has all the solutions. Why do you think when you scratch yourself, your skin automatically starts to heal? So we have to understand, Deepak Chakra stated, and I quote, when preparedness meets opportunity, the solution will spontaneously appear. When preparedness meets opportunity, the solution will spontaneously appear. Good luck is nothing but preparedness and opportunity coming together, family. People will call it luck. I just call it being prepared and taking control over that opportunity. The opportunity for your goals will always be there. Abundance will always be here on earth, family. Do not let the government, do not let the oppressors control your mental that much that you don't think everything here is in abundance. Food, money, self-love, women, children, health, wealth, whatever it may be. So I'll be diving deeper on this as well, because we have to understand that we have to detach a little bit from this physical reality. And that's just my perspective. That's what I utilize to become truly happy and truly in love with myself. I know we all have different ways and different perspectives. That's what I mean about I'm not forcing anyone to listen to me or take this advice. But those who want to, try detachment. And I guarantee you will feel successful when you just start to act. The action is what brings success. Not knowing the goal. Not just pushing towards the goal. Okay? So, I appreciate you all for tuning in, man. Much love, much peace. Press that like button. Drop some comments. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Natives, I love you all. Stay safe. Again, remember, my money is on you to win in life. You have greatness within you. You have power. You have potential. I'm betting all my money on you that you reach your greatest potential. I know you will, and I know I will. Let's keep pushing. It's Momentum Monday. Let's keep generating momentum towards this great week, family. We're gonna have a great week this week. Okay? You're gonna have a great week. I'm gonna have a great week. The world will be great this week. Let's do this. KK.
You know I do my thing. It's all about change. The world will never be the same. Authentic I remain. No settled in today.
Tired already.
That's work.
Tired.
It's that work though. Warrior class shit. You know? And the muscle factor.
Every time we come.
Every time we slide.
What about this?
I know. Hey, we gotta work. We gotta work
I
with
want to learn how to do that.
Hey.
I want to learn how to do this.
I'm learning how to kick,
Like that shit looks so raw, though.
I'm learning how to work the kick angles.
Y'all know the punches though, right?
Can you imagine if
I know one is a jab.
Right.
You know the power.
1, 2, yeah.
What you left-handed?
Huh?
Left-handed?
I don't know why for some reason. I like jabbing with my right.
I mean, that's why I'm comfortable.
I like jabbing with my right.
I know that's
This is my power though, but
Hey,
I like
But
jabbing.
it comes quicker. That jab comes.
my right is the powerful, so
Yeah, you right.
You think you're right. Y'all got power in both of them.
Yeah, my whole thing. I'm
Y'all just think y'all not. I guarantee you. It's gonna hurt just as bad with
But I
your
just-
left as with your
But
right. That's the mental thing.
So when we square up, this is
gonna
how I'm squaring
fly
up.
square.
I'm squaring
But I
up. I'm
guarantee
saying,
you-
but I'm saying my right. If I look, my right is jabbing. I'm
Right.
comfortable. So whatever my left got for you, you gonna
That's
get.
what you gonna get.
You gonna
Yeah.
get. And then don't trip. Hey, this is right still a cross. The cross.
You can
I still got the cross on
yeah,
too.
you still. See, you can't hold this little motherfucker. You try to go ahead.
once I get my kick, like that
We
form,
do
that
this every day. Every time we come. Last 30 minutes on this. Hey, look, this is a core exercise.
right, it
We
do.
holding it.
Oh, for
We
real?
holding
You
it.
gotta stand.
I'm legit using my core right now.
Yeah.
Like I literally feel like I'm using my
Nah,
core.
for real, because you gotta try to keep
I'm
your
trying to
leg-
gotta keep this bitch steady,
Right.
and it's fucking with me.
Right.
Listen, eat. Remember to keep your distance too. Keep your distance.
Real.
Right. Because you get too close. If you ever get the chance where you get to pummel a nigga like that, that's the mistake a lot of people make.
Right.
They give up their advantage.
Okay.
It's hard to think in the fight though, too. So
That's
realistically,
true.
it is hard to think in the
That's
fight.
true.
But if you ever get to the point where a nigga balled up like this,
Right.
and you can just unload on them,
Yeah.
a lot of people make mistakes. They get too hyper and they just and they all pump. Now they get a nigga opportunity to pick you up and slam you.
Yeah.
Ready to be beaten. If you ever get that point where he stop balling up,
Right.
keep your distance.
Yeah.
Floyd do this great.
He do.
That's why Floyd is the best, bro. I seen Floyd, he think too. He don't just box. Floyd
Right.
never just box.
Right.
Floyd, he got a motherfucker in that position. He don't move. He take one little step up, and from out here, he pumps. Bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop. So when they do try to get a counter swing, he's still right in range and counter again.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if we come right in, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
don't do it. See if you can hold it.
All right, let's see.
Hold it.
That,
From, yeah, whatever you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.